Good morning, everybody, or afternoon. Not sure when you'll be watching this, but glad to be with you again for another installment of our 15-minute Go with the Flow. Today we're going to focus on, as always, posture, but we're going to focus on our core and our legs. So let us begin. Come to the front edge of your seat. Have a chair that doesn't have wheels, a chair that's nice and stable. Come to the front edge and align your spine. So let's take a minute to sit up nice and tall. Think about a string pulling through the top of your head, aligning your head over your shoulders, over your pelvis. Your feet are flat on the floor, ankles are under your knees. So just do a little check. Make sure everything's in alignment. Think about lifting the breastbone a little bit, shoulders, your shoulder blades moving toward one another, opening up the front of our chest. We spend so much time reading or doing whatever here, so it's important to open. Close your eyes gently for a moment. Take a deep breath in, fill your lungs. Blow it out. Notice how just that simple act of breathing can be calming, and know that that tool is always there for you. When you have moments of anxiety or fear, just take a moment to breathe. And think about that which you are grateful for today, whether it be a cup of tea and a good book, some music that you enjoy, a memory, a phone call with a friend. There's always something to be grateful for. Okay, so now let's begin. Let's start with a little warm-up, get our legs going. So just some seated stretch. Place your hands on your hips. Smile a little bit. Let the tension go. Point those toes as you lift your legs. Remember, our upper body is still very active. Pull your belly in. Lift through the crown of your head. Get our heart pumping a little bit. Warming up our body, warming up our muscles, bringing that to stillness. Deep breath in. Arch your back slightly. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. So now let's lift your right leg, place your right hand on your knee, and push one into the other. This is creating an isometric contraction, a contraction without movement. And release. Lift up, breathe in. Exhale out. And now let's do the other side. So push hand into knee, knee into hand. And back down. Arch, inhale. Exhale. And again. Pressing knee into hand, hand into knee. Feeling your leg activate, your belly activate. And back down. Inhale. Exhale. And the other side. Push. Push and hold and relax. Inhale. Exhale, walking your feet apart, both hands on knees, and as you push into your knees, round your back slightly. Feel your abdomen contract and release. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale. One more time. Exhale, push and hold. Feel that belly working. And relax, walking your feet together, placing hands on your shoulders. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, back to center. And now rotate. So inhale, back to center, exhale. Inhale. Exhale and just rest a moment, knowing that as you twist, you're activating your oblique abdominals, which are located here. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to activate rectus abdominis, which is your six-pack muscle. Got to get ready for the beach. So inhale, exhale, rock back. Keep your back straight. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, one more time. Exhale and hold. And just, if you can, bounce a little bit. Now, if arms like this is too much, you can keep arms like this. That's a little bit gentler to the body. And back up. Inhale. Exhale. Hands behind your head. Arch, round. Arch your back and round. Arch and twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Hands down, grounding your hands into your seat. Let's get our legs going a little bit. So we'll start with our left leg. Point and flex your toes. Now again, we're trying to keep our pelvis rotated forward and our spine lifted. So our upper body is very active while we do this. I can feel my hamstrings. They're saying, hello, good morning. My nemesis. I have tight hamstrings. Not gonna lie. And back down. Let's do the other side. Point and flex. This is good for your circulation too. If you have a tendency to have swelling in your ankles, this is a good thing to do throughout the day. Especially good with your legs elevated. And back down. Good. Walk your feet apart a little bit. Hands on the outsides of your knees. We're going to do that isometric again. So, with a nice straight spine, push your hands into your knees, and you're pushing your knees outward into your hands. Activating the muscles on the sides of your hips. And now we'll do the opposite. Pull in. Also, you'll feel your shoulders working too. And out. And in. And one more time. Out. And in. Now, we're about to get up on our feet. If it's not possible for you to get up on your feet, you can remain seated and you can continue doing the knee extension with the ankle pump and the side to sides. So begin, if you're getting up on your feet, begin by pulling your feet close to your seat. Hands on your hips, lean forward so that you feel your weight over your feet. So, hands forward and up, reach up, palms forward, hands down to the side again, and we're going to go back down, nice and slow. So, inhale up, palms forward, hands down. That seat's right behind you. Okay, so one more time, inhale up. Now we're just going to go part way now. Down and up. And keep breathing. Nice and gentle movement. Again, whatever I ask you to do, if it's something that is causing you pain, just back down a little bit. Even if it's just a little bit of a motion right here, you're still activating your quads. I call these your stand-up muscles. And now come all the way up on your feet and come to the left-hand side of your chair so that you can hold the chair. Hand on your hip and take your leg out to the side. It's your left leg. And as you'll notice, my toes are forward. They're not like this. That's a whole different muscle. So toes forward, out to the side. Nice, gentle, easy motion. Activating our gluteus medius, which is our pelvic stabilizer. So when you're walking, that keeps your pelvis stable. You don't collapse. And relax down. I'm going to move my chair so you can see me, but you can just step behind your chair. Come to the back of your chair with both hands on the back of your seat and come up on the balls of your feet. Strengthening our calf muscle. Your calf muscle is the muscle that propels you through your gait. It's the push-off muscle. These are all important for balance and endurance in walking. For a little added benefit, you can just do one leg at a time. Now, I have very weak ankles. I'll be the first to admit it. Very flat feet. And now let's switch. So this is a good exercise for me, and if you're able to, it'll be a good one for you as well. And bring that to stillness. Now, check your posture. Feet are hip width apart. Back is tall. We're going to take I'll start with my right leg out to the back. Now, you notice I'm not doing this. Keeping my back straight. Again, think about that string at the top of our head. Kicking straight out. This activates our gluteus maximus, which again is so important with gait and balance and safety with sit to stand. And let's switch. Nice and tall, keep breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You might feel that your heart's beginning to work a little bit. These are big muscles that we're working. And now let's come to the other side of your chair. So to be your right side of your chair, ground through your left leg and right leg out to the side, hand on your hip. Remember your posture. Nice and easy. And again, if your movement is like this, that's fine. This is your practice today. You do what's comfortable for you. You're up, you're moving, you're engaged. That's a good thing. Remember that posture and breathing. You're going to feel that your supporting leg is getting as much of a workout as your active leg. Okay, let's just walk that out a little bit. Walk out some of that tension. And we'll come on back over to the front of your seat. And if you can, walk your feet apart a little bit, just a little. Toes angled out, hands on your hips. And just a little bit of a lunge. Again, remember your posture. And now let's hold. And we'll just bounce a little bit, just a little, and then hold. And if it's possible, take your one hand and reach up to the sky. And then back down, back up. Last side, take that hand and reach if possible. Otherwise, just keep your hands on your hips. Back to the center and walk your feet together. And slowly, slowly, slowly with control, come back down to your seat. Taking a moment to close your eyes. Breathing deeply. And let's take our hands up over our head, bringing our hands together in prayer, bringing peace to our thoughts, bringing our hands to our lips, bringing peace to our words, and bringing our hands to our heart, bringing peace to our heart and our lives, and sharing that peace with all those around us. It's been my honor to teach you today. I wish you all a good day.